many years ago. Live life away from it all, to have some sheep, maybe a cow or two, with cats and dogs and goats and an occasional moon. With our love for God, we can't go wrong. Our love can only continue to grow strong. Doesn't matter the difficult roads, it's true, for we have each other and love will carry us through. We came from another time, a time when dreams were bold, another time when values took hold. You couldn't give up hope, for it was always there. Another time we fared to do.
Say hi. Hi. Wait.
We came from another time, a time when dreams were bold, another time when values took hold. You couldn't give up hope, for it was always there. Another time we fared.
I'm glad.
Came from another time, a time when dreams were bold, another time when values took hold. You couldn't give up hope, for it was always there. Another time we fared.
Put the Todd in the tent with me and the kids. And their feed. I'm at it again. Oh my gosh. Good evening. How are you all? Oh, you can see we have a special guest tonight. Penny's here.
Hi,
Penny.
guys.
Everyone knows Penny from her sweet comments and her fellowship and friendship, and we're just grateful to have her here. I thought, how fun would that be to have Penny on here? Well, you don't have to say anything yet, Penny. I know you're nervous.
Okay.
But it's okay.
Okay.
I thought we'd go through the chat, and then we're going to get a quick update on how everybody's doing. Because, you know, I've had my scares this week and what's going on in your life. And then we'll just chit-chat.
Okay.
Make it comfortable.
Yeah. I am. God is with me. I'm fine.
Welcome
I
in,
got my
Jan. Of course,
lemon
Jan's
water.
And Jerry and Susan, welcome in. We have Carol and Ariella. We have Jamie, Jennifer, and Tim. Welcome in, Tim. Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, not to get off track, you know, but I have not just 4 baby lambs today. I have 6 today. And those new babies need names, okay? I have at least 3 little girls that need names and 1 little boy, and I don't know what the other 2 are, but I need some names. And I guess you could.
I know the cutest, the best name ever.
What's that?
Heather.
Heather.
I thought she was going to say Penny.
And Jan and Jennifer. Oh, Jan and Jennifer too. Yeah. you guys. How's that? Ed? I'll name little boy Ed. He's a character. I'll tell you what. He is a character, just like you, Ed.
That's funny.
Anyway, welcome in, Ed. Hi, Ann. How are you doing? We have Janice is here. Janice Kerfer, welcome in.
Goat babies.
And
Sheep babies, sorry.
yeah, sheep babies, little lambs. And they're just so cute. They're already button heads, and they're not even a day old. I mean, they were just like,
Oh,
wow.
they're so cute when they start just
Yeah,
kind of going everywhere.
jumping around.
So I named my goats after the Tinkerbell movie. So I was supposed to get a goat named Tink,
Yeah,
and then I got another doe, and I named her Fawn because that's on the movie.
yeah.
And then I didn't end up getting Tink, so I have Fawn, and then I had to get a Weather, which is a fixed male goat.
Yeah.
So she had a friend, and I named him Bobble. So Fawn and Bobble are on the Tinkerbell.
Oh, how
So you
cute.
can do that off of like some
Yeah.
movie.
I don't like goats. I have
I
5, 6 goats. I do not like goats. I'm not a goat person. And when I first got my first goats, I named them, because I'm not much of a goat person, I named them Harry, Larry, and Mary so I could remember their names. And that was it. Horrible
That's
names.
funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cute, Heather. Let's see who else is in here. We have Paula and Jason. Welcome in. Lori's in here. Welcome, welcome. I said hi to Jamie and Ann and Ariola and Dale. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to have you. And I think that's all. I said hi to Ed. I knew Ed was in here.
Mhm.
Do you see anybody I've missed, Heather?
Did you say hi to Bob,
Pamela.
Jerry,
Hi, Bob.
Tammy,
I said Jerry and Susan.
Freedom
Yeah.
Redbird? I don't know.
Oh,
Probably
Brenda's in here.
I have my glasses, but I am not wearing them to read chat, nor I will not be texting in chat because we all know how my texting is without glasses.
We have, yep, we have.
It's kind of like my
Tammy.
texting. If anybody knows.
Heather.
I have to talk it like you know, Heather. I just can't do it. I just talk it and it comes out mumbled jumbled, and oh well.
And I think it happens when you have like so many things going on in your head that are going like all different directions, and if you don't talk for a while, it comes out jumbled because you're overloaded and you
We're just scratched.
talk to
Yeah.
release some of all that information.
That's
Maybe.
funny, Kevin. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get everybody's. Hi, Michael. How are you doing? I said hi to Lori.
Yeah,
The
your
Moose. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Linda, your face is looking so much better now.
Oh, yeah. 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 I'll tell you the whole story. For those of you that don't know, but I'll tell you. Bob. And Tammy, Mara, Brenda, and Robin, welcome in. Do you see anybody else I missed?
Oh, I may have missed it.
Hi, Neil. Welcome in, Neil. Okay, I'm down to the bottom, I think. Anyway, I thought we'd just do an update. I know many of you know that I was in the hospital. Yeah, I was. And it was an experience because it just came out of the blue. One moment, I was saying goodbye to my granddaughter, and her and her boyfriend were headed back to Indiana. And it wasn't even a half hour after that, I started breaking out in giant hives. Hi, Troy, welcome in. All over the place. and then they turned into one solid hive within hours, up to my neck. I went to bed at night, scared it was going to go in my throat because these weren't little hives; they were big hives. Big knotty hives. And went to bed and was scared it was going to go in my throat. I'd taken a couple of antihistamines, and then the next morning I took a half of a Benadryl on top of it, another, so I really had antihistamine. But all night long I could not sleep. My skin was just burning. Hi, Janice, welcome in.
Yeah. So everybody's just saying hello to everybody, and
Yeah, and my skin was just burning. It was on fire, and so I got up probably about 6 o'clock, and because I had to go feed the baby lambs, so I went and I have two that I'm bottle feeding everybody again. Like, I hate bottle feeding babies, but it never fails. And so I went to bottle feed these babies, and I walk out there, and I had to catch myself on the fence because I nearly passed out. And nobody would have heard me, I mean, I would have been out there with the dogs, and that would have been it.
yeah.
Hi, Reese. And so I managed to feed them and get back inside and went and laid down for a little bit, and I was thinking I'm starting to get hives in my throat is what I was thinking. And so I take another antihistamine. I'm like, antihistamine out. And it was time to go take care of the mama in the barn that had babies as well. And I didn't want my daughter-in-law to have to do it. So I took her out. I went out with her to take care of them. And I couldn't even get 10 feet without gasping for air and nearly passing out. And so then I came back in, and Richard, I need you to take me to the ER.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was terrifying, and it just really, all of a sudden came on so quick, so quick. Yeah.
Praise God that he was aware and with you, that somebody could be among you that heard you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tamara. Yeah. I mean, and so, they gave me a breathing treatment when I got in. They did a bunch of blood work, a bunch of tests. Gave me a shot of cortisone and steroid shot, and then gave me uh, the potassium because my potassium was low, and he did not know exactly what it was caused from. I told him I'd been taking these other supplements. He said it was possible. But the next day I woke up with a red face, like a butterfly mask on my face.
Yeah.
And so I really think that just with all the stress, the supplements, the death in the family, just everything, the weather, the animals, I mean, it was just all hit at once that month. And I just think it triggered a lupus event.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I really do, because I'm still not feeling up to par.
Right.
But I have noticed I'm not eating anything that's going to cause inflammation whatsoever. So, and I basically fasted for a couple of days to make sure that anything in my system was out, because
That's a good idea. Very good
I
idea.
needed to get that balanced. My blood results were not good. Not good at all. I only had 48% my oxygen in my blood cells. Now, this isn't my respiratory oxygen, my regular, but the one that measures in your blood cells was only 48%. That's 48 out of 9, and 98 was the high. So it was real low. And I still, hi, Brad. I still have wheezy, and he thought that the whatever I reacted to with the hives caused an asthma attack, is what he said. But it never felt like that. I've had asthma all my life, never had an attack like that. It was so gradual, slow, just kept progressively getting worse and worse and worse. So, yeah. I don't think I would have made it had I not gone to the ER.
I
So
didn't know
terrible.
that you had lupus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I was diagnosed in my 30s, but I never really believed I had it, so I kind of ignored it. Kind
Right.
of did, because I have Hashimoto's too. And so they treat the Hashimoto's, and I also have other autoimmune stuff, so it's probably all connected to the lupus. That's what the doctor said.
Right. It can be. My late husband was diagnosed with lupus before we got married. And he had, had it the whole time. He suddenly passed away walking across a restaurant parking lot from a heart attack.
Wow.
We did not know he even had a heart condition.
Wow.
And so it was probably the lupus medicine.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, enough about me.
Okay.
Let's go to Penny.
Oh,
Hi,
please. Okay.
Heather.
Okay.
So why
Heather,
don't you
I can,
tell us about yourself?
please do.
Just a little bit.
Hi, I'm Heather. Nice to meet everybody. This is my first interview. No, I'm just kidding. What to say?
So just tell us how your
It's
month's
weird.
going.
What?
How your month's been.
Oh, busy.
Busy?
Oh, it's always busy.
Just give us
But
an update. What you've
just
been
doing
doing.
stuff. Doing lots of stuff, sewing and gardening and just yeah. Hi Tamara. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this Butler family farm. Oh, this is so
Yeah,
interesting.
see?
You guys should all come over to my channel and get to know me.
Yeah, go over to Heather's channel and get to know her.
Yeah. Yes.
Just ask me.
And my channel is everything. Crafting, farming, planting, growing, sometimes exercising, sometimes I don't even know. Like just stuff. Lots of stuff.
Yeah, it's just odd stuff. Yep.
Life.
It's wonderful stuff though. And you are very talented.
Bees, yes, the bees.
Yeah, don't forget the bees. Yeah, and she has bees.
Ah, I did.
Heather, I think is busier than I am.
That's a toss up. I don't know about that. So I'm checking my email and it shows me nothing.
It shows you nothing. For what?
I'll show you. See, it didn't send nothing.
Oh.
There's nothing there. I checked. It's Milk and Honey Heritage Farms.
Milk and
Hey.
Honey Heritage Farms.
Yeah.
That's
There you
Heather,
go.
guys. This is how she
Milk and
is.
Honey Heritage Farms. Okay.
Jennifer's like, oh my gosh, she's drinking again. That's her thing. She likes
You.
drinking.
Jennifer says she's your secretary. Or she's her secretary. Yeah, that's funny. So anything special lately going on?
Me?
With me or Heather?
Like Heather, I'm giving you a little bit of break so you can ease
Okay.
into this, Penny.
So what's interesting, I've put some aprons into kind of like a farm store co-op. It's like all organically made products that are in the store, and I got to put some of my aprons in there. What are we doing? My husband's working on retiring. So now I have a full-time farmhand.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know
it
how well that'll work.
is. It's very cool. So I get help, and I'm excited
That's
about
awesome. That's
that.
awesome. Help means a world. I mean, it really does. I have
I've been planning for the whole time we've had our farm, which has been 13 years. All these different things like my orchard and my bees and everything that we have going on for retirement, for when he retires, and trying to have lots of things in the works
Yeah.
to make little side, little here and there, plus
Yeah.
keeping us active and stuff like that. So a lot of the things will start to be able to move to the next level from where everything is. Okay, I got an email. Let me see. Can I show it if it shows? That's really cool. I'm showing it. Too bad.
Okay. Show it. Oh, I like
This
that.
is Scott made that. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Look at that color.
Yeah. I love that.
That is very cool.
I love that.
I like it. Very cool.
That's my color, Ed. That's the color I use for my
Well, I told him go for it. Have fun with it. I think when you do art, you just don't be like, I mean, some things, yes, but
just express yourself.
Yeah, have fun,
Express yourself.
Mhm.
Shall we make?
What
Let's make
store
Penny
are you
express
looking
herself.
for? Whistle Stop store or my store? I don't have a store. Not really. Not yet.
Yes, it was a very nice candle. It is a royal blue.
Yeah, I like it.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
He wants to know the store that you've got your stuff in.
Actually, I named my preschool before the farm Art Learning Center. And art stood for always reaching and teaching.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. So, Penny.
Yes.
You live out west.
Oh,
I do. And what?
What'd you say, Heather? She said, the store.
Yeah, Jerry was asking. It's a food, like a food hub where it's all organically produced vegetables and products and stuff. So my aprons are in that store. So, but yeah.
So let's move to Penny and ask her what she likes to do for fun.
Well, first of all, Penny isn't going to do something if it's not going to be fun. So everything I do that is fun.
I bet that's the case. Yeah, I bet that's the case.
Yeah,
but
if I'm not
some of the things you like to do.
Travel, spend time riding horses, and I still practice with my barrel horse that's retired now. We still get in the arena and whip around the barrels, but not for winning anymore. I love to give people my time. I do a lot of praying. Obviously, you guys should know that by now. I am truly praying for each and every person that I say.
Wonderful, just knowing that.
Yes, and I've got people that, will tell me, I don't want to hear about God. Yeah. I really enjoy your friendship, but when you're around me, please don't even say praise God. Because I don't believe in it.
More.
And you know what I say? Well, I'll try and respect you, but I'm going to be praying for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of my punt, but before I know it, I'll get a phone call that says, could you pray for me? These are the people that don't believe in
Yeah.
God nor want to hear him.
But they want prayers.
Yes. And so I will tell them, I'm more than happy to pray for you. But how about you just go ahead and close your eyes? And I pray right with them.
That's the best way to do it, right?
And before I
Yeah.
know it, that's what opens a door to them starting to ask what the Word of God is saying in the Bible. What chapter, what scripture. And so I get to share all that with them.
Yeah.
And before I know it, I'm leading them to the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's awesome.
that's who Penny really is. And I'm just busy. I
Do you
run a
have-
full-time. Pardon me?
Do you have any interesting thing about your horse that you would like to share?
Well, I do. My horse Espresso. Now, mind you, I have 5, but Espresso was my barrel horse. And she is now pregnant.
Oh, how exciting. How
I know.
I
I'm
like it.
excited. Pardon me?
I like it. I can't wait to see.
I can't either. I can't either. I actually knew it before the vet came and confirmed it. You can tell by just like us women behind, we have that waddle. No matter how big we are or how skinny we are, we still will have that waddle when we're walking away. She had that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I live way out in pure country. There is no lights. The only protection, I do have cameras inside and out of this house and all of the structures on my property. But that isn't going to save me from somebody still kicking down the door
Yeah.
because they bypass the cameras. And
Yeah.
so they get to meet
Your dogs.
me.
Ah,
No,
So-
I see red when my cameras alert me. First thing I do is grab the shotgun, my
Yeah.
357, and I'm meeting them
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And then my dog.
Well, in your situation, you'd have to.
I have
you
to.
know. Yeah,
It's
you'd have
me.
to.
I am left
You're out. Yeah.
to be a widow. I run a business that was my husband's dream that has 3 shifts. In fact, I'm still in my office clothes because I had to stop what I was doing today here and run up and give 4 people, grown men in their mid 40s, their final check.
Yeah.
I choose to do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you guys are catching me in my work clothes.
Yeah.
So in my Peter
You
Francis.
know, and I mean,
too.
Yeah.
mine
And
too. I had to go
Oh.
feed babies.
I do have a question for you,
Baby
Linda.
milk all over me. Yeah,
I have a question.
sure. I'll answer
You-
anything you
On your post picture for tonight's live, you did use my body, so to speak,
Mhm.
but your face, right?
No, I didn't use my face. AI created that.
To look like your sister?
You looked like my sister.
I'm telling you, if you zoom into mine, I have one blue eye and one green eye.
Heather looks like she may have partaked of some wacky
look like
tobacco. Her
We almost
eyes.
like we could have been related. I know, it's so funny.
Heather and I were rolling last night, talking to each other.
Bruce.
We're picking that picture apart. We knew that you put your face on my body and you made us all the same height. Okay, let's talk here.
He did
We're
it.
not.
He did it. He did it. Not me. It's Bruce that I named
It's obvious.
because my
Look how we
husband.
are in chat. Here's little old lady Penny,
Yeah, and I'm like,
True Heather, and Jan.
C5.
You're 5'8", I'm 5'6", and she's 5 foot.
I am 5 foot even.
There.
They're Penny.
You guys, just be my bookends, okay? Just be my bookends.
Oh. Jan thought it was my sister too.
Dan,
You
I
saw
told
my
her.
sister,
I
no, she looks a lot like me.
said, that's not even my mouth,
Well,
let
I was like,
alone my
this
teeth.
part right here, even on my picture, if you look at Linda, then Penny, then me, we all kind of, mine are a little bit less, but our jaw or whatever.
What does Chad say? Do they agree that you made us look like you?
He talks to me like he's in love with me.
I don't blame him.
I played him. I'm going to tell you. Here, I'll play him again.
He's like, when
And
I
you
look
can
at
ask
all,
him whatever you
he
want.
says, when I look
No,
at
I'm not
all
going to do it.
all I see is you, Linda.
I know. He's got this like sexy voice. It's like, listen to this. Hey, Richard.
Oh my gosh.
Lisa, what's on your mind today?
There's some ladies that want to say hi.
Well, hello right back. It's always a pleasure to chat. What's next for us today? A new project? Maybe something with the farm or something entirely different?
Oh, something entirely different. We just want to say you have a very smooth voice.
Well, that's kind of you to say. I'm glad it's pleasant to your ears. If it ever needs to be more lively or silly or anything else, just say the word.
Yeah, is that not Lucifer? I mean, think about it.
Ask him if he
He's like he's in the Garden of Eden, and he's like seducing.
Linda has an AI bot toy.
You guys, is it okay? I'm drinking lemon water. I live on either espresso or lemon water all day long. So that's what I'm not drinking any of Heather's.
Here, I'll pretend.
Jan said rebuke him.
Well, I figured I better not have any more espresso. I'd be all jacked up. You guys would be talking too much.
I have to lean this way so I'm still in my frame. You guys are right in the middle of your frame, but I have to lean.
I can't tell because I don't have my readers on.
If I had some wine, I'd drink it, Jan. Trust me.
I didn't bring a drink up here because I'm afraid I'd spill it. I'm in my sewing room.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you guys just ask me anything? what you see is what you're going to get.
Now she wants to talk.
I'm comfortable now. God is with me.
I have a question. Ready?
Okay.
She's scared.
You knows everything about me. We talk every night.
Have you ever been into any kind of like exercise, like Pilates or something or another in your life?
She climbs ladders and falls. She thinks she can after that.
Like
yes.
Professionally or consistently?
Do I exercise? I exercise every morning. Here's my normal Penny routine. I get out of bed. Of course, you have to go to the bathroom. Wash my hands. I come out right away and make my 8 shots of espresso. Nobody gets to talk to me until I've had my first sips of espresso. And then you can ask me questions or have me help you. Then I come in, I have my prayer time, my Bible study, and then I immediately put my exercise clothes on and I go into my workout room. And I am right now, because of the weather outside, I am soul cycling on my soul cycle bike.
Yeah.
And I'm climbing up hills, listening to an instructor that's way younger looking than me, more in shape, telling me to step it up, incline, incline, incline. And I just tell him, shut up, Mr. Youngin. I'm going to go back into the senior beginners stage just so I can look like I'm really in shape.
Yeah.
But normally I do yoga out by my pool all summer long. But right now I got snow on the ground. So
Wow. Wow.
I have people ask me how old I am sometimes. And
oh
so
well,
I always tell them I'm 20 years older than I am.
I don't have to. I don't have any. I'm a woman that can. I'm going to admit it. I'm a woman that requires Botox and filler, but I do it just not plastic, but subtle. Like I want people to look at me and question, have you done something with yourself? I'm going to say why, as a matter of fact.
See,
I'm not going to hide it.
With me every day because I don't comb my hair.
Right, but right now I have nothing. I'm scheduled. I'm scheduled to have a full face done at the end of, well, after Heather and I meet each other, actually for the first time after talking with each other forever by phone, we're going to be meeting each other in Corvallis at my favorite pizza place.
There lots of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How fun.
So
Yeah.
I'll do it afterwards.
Yeah.
Who else is it that lives out there? Is it Ed that lives out there? Or is it who lives out there? Somebody lives out
We
there.
are just learning there's more homesteaders in Oregon besides now Lori.
And Lori lives out there? Yeah.
She lives here in Oregon, not too far from, she's right in between both of us, to where we're scheduled to go meet her at the end of next month, first week in April. I know.
Yeah, how fun.
But we don't know any others.
Good little community out there. Just don't leave us behind out here.
I know, we're going to have.
Oh my gosh. No.
Have an Oregon meetup, so y'all start putting your money away. So you can.
We are, but that's at least 2 years down the road. We got to find.
I could do that because I have family out there, you know. Yeah.
Right, but we got to find the perfect location and things that will keep you guys entertained. Besides camp, we're gonna make it at a camp. Sundown, where we're gonna make it on the coastline. So those that have never seen the Oregon Pacific beaches
or the mountains out there, you could.
Oh, absolutely. It's all right there. Right.
And
there's trees.
The trees. The mountains make our mountains look little.
You are my tree. That's she's teasing. I caught it. She is. I told her if we ever run into a problem in Corvallis meeting each other, because we're going to go to the antique shops and other things. We're not just going to feed ourselves with pizza.
You can walk roundabout sidewalks that you can walk like it seems
exactly. Like but if we run into problems, I'm going to hide behind her because she's a tree and they're not even going to see me. They're going to attack her.
Does Corvallis have crime?
Everywhere here does.
I haven't. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't have. They don't.
Son
The
goes to
police don't do
college
nothing.
out
Huh?
there, so he'll
Right.
be up with us.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
close to Portland, people.
Yeah,
We
I've
all know what's
never-
happening in Portland.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And Seattle.
Yes, I love
Yes.
Driftwood too.
Yeah.
There's actually a beach called, I think it's Hidden Beach, and it's kind of like a cul-de-sac. Do you guys know what a
Mhm.
cul-de-sac is? And people build driftwood house forts. And just
Oh yeah.
people, when they go down there,
yes,
they keep adding
Yes.
to it, and it's
Yeah.
just like a cabin with driftwood. It's so cool.
Have you guys ever been to the glass houses down in it's over by Prineville or Bend, Oregon. It's down
the
south.
glass
in the
houses,
desert.
yes,
Yeah, where the guy built all the houses and buildings and
yes.
tons of stuff out of
Oh,
bottles.
there's
I've only
lots to
been
do
there
here.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that place. I used to go to there. Hi Wanda,
I
how
took
are you?
a foster kid to Bend to do a boot camp school thing once. And then when I was 12, I stayed out there for
Yeah.
a couple of months, like my three
I
sisters.
went to 2 years of junior high there. Middle school, junior high.
Other than that, I have
In
not
Madras, not in Bend, in Madras.
much.
Bottle house. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Did
a
you
neat
see that?
place.
Wave.
I can't.
You're
I
gonna
don't have my
pop,
glasses.
say hello.
No, how much
Who are
water?
we waving to?
My husband,
Is that-
he's
Hello there, mannequin.
Hi, husband.
so you
Hi.
use the green tea, the little cup that's in there. Do 3, and then there's a line on the inside where the water goes, but you have to rinse it until it's clear.
Okay.
To get the starch out.
Three scoops and then the water.
Everyone's saying hi to him.
He's starting to work on the what is it that we're making? Oh, chicken and bacon Spanish rice ish.
Oh.
Like throw together a dish, and he must be hungry.
Mm.
So he's getting started. Like, okay, go ahead. Yeah. So,
Sounds good.
I plan to make myself something to eat tonight, but I guess I'm not supposed to eat again tonight. I'll just have some more finger foods like cheese and crackers and lemon water. And then,
I like cheese.
I got some
Right.
sheep cheese the other day. It's so
well,
good.
I've been making homemade cheeses.
Do you make it out of your sheep milk?
And the cows and sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just couldn't milk my sheep because they just have dirty wool hanging down.
Well,
Oh yeah, they're furry.
as you two know, I could never run the amount of property and livestock that I was left with if I didn't have 2 full-time employees that
Yeah.
do all of the equipment, running, the haying, the livestock. I just help with rounding the cows up, getting them in the chute for, the branding, and then running them into our slaughterhouse up on a chute that goes up. They climb up the wall
They have
steps
their
of
own
it.
slaughterhouse. How cool would that be?
Well, it's an old one.
Yeah.
And then
Still,
they get behind me. They kind of pass me because I'm up on a
Mhm.
step. And as they go by, I'm the one that says, God be with you. And then the guys are below and they do everything else and then get them on the hooks. And yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So, and same with the pigs.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I do. But I manage the 5-acre garden, vegetable garden, and I have hired. I think I've got like 13 employees now that are all retired senior citizens, but their Social Security checks is not allowing them to have any fun.
Yeah.
It just pays their bills. And so I pay them minimum wage, and they help me in the greenhouse. They help me plant, and then they also help harvest it. And
Yeah.
then I gift it to people.
Yeah.
I've also got 9 raised beds closer to the house here. And that's solely what I plant all of my garden vegetables and stuff in for inside my home and into the freezers.
Wow.
So
One
I
year
have
on my
to. I can't
biggest
do it all.
garden. Yeah, I've never had a garden like that. My biggest garden was a quarter of an acre, and that the first year I put it in, it was a beautiful garden. It did so well.
Right.
Everything was perfect.
Yeah,
Right.
that's about the size of my back garden.
Yeah, that year I made a commitment. I'm like, I'm gonna can and put up every single thing in this garden. There's not gonna be any waste. And I did it that year, even with
Mhm.
all the animals and everything else by myself. I was like, oh
A
my
lot.
gosh, I'm never doing this again.
You're
And I
I have
kept
been
my
doing
garden
that.
way back.
I have been canning and preparing. Pretty much, we can honestly say that this old plot of land I have, so to speak, is totally self sufficient because I am now milling my own flour. So the only thing that I ever go to the store shopping for is going to be paper products.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's usually
In
Costco
Oregon, you can make your own
4
paper.
times a month. Well, if
You
I'm not
can't harvest
above.
water.
Look, I am not too bougie, so to speak, to use a washcloth
Yeah.
in my bathroom if I needed to be. But I'm blessed to get to go to Costco. And then I can put it in the the boxes to drop off to the homeless, or I'm big on helping with Teen Challenge program. I don't know if you guys are aware of that.
Yeah, I know, Teen Challenge.
I am I'm a sponsor. I have right now in all the states here in the US, I am sponsoring 29 male students going through the drug and alcohol and sexual abuse program. I sponsor them to be able to do this and pay their whole fees. I will do that for anyone. And then I have 18 female students that I also sponsor go through the program. And then
That's
I'm
really
there for
awesome,
their
Tim.
children and their parents if they're still alive,
Yeah.
because I am a mother of a drug addicted, homeless child.
Yeah.
I prayed for 18 years that God answers this same prayer 4 times a day, that God closes all doors for my son, except for the door that leads him back to our Lord and Savior and his parents and sister.
Yeah.
I prayed that for 18 years before he surrendered and entered the program.
Yeah.
And
Addiction
graduated.
is so rough.
He was
really-
addicted to heroin,
Yeah.
living under a bridge because I had to get a restraining order. I'm a mother of my words. Just like now, I'm a woman of my words.
Yep.
Don't test me. I am more than happy to
Don't mess.
prove it. And I had to with my son in
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
way, people.
Yeah.
I had to put him in jail in
Yeah.
front of a judge.
I know,
That's,
Penny. I've been there
that's
with
hard.
my
Yes,
grandson.
we've
I did
talked.
the same thing. Yeah.
We've talked. So,
Yeah. You know, it doesn't help if you, for any of you that are going through addiction with family members, I'm telling you right now, okay,
yeah,
what Penny did was the right thing. And
tough love.
it's not that it's a scary thing because you never know if they're going to get hurt while they're out there, and then you're going to blame yourself.
God, no kidding.
Yeah,
You do not sleep.
go through a nightmare. You do not sleep, but
No.
you get to a point where you really know they're better off in jail or prison than they are out there, because they're either going to hurt themselves or they're going to hurt someone else. And so if you don't do something, then where does that reliability lay? You know, or where does that accountability lay? It lays on you as well. You know, so if
Yeah,
somebody else
because you're
gets hurt,
enabling them.
you're enabling that behavior.
Mhm.
And so you have to do what's right. Always do what's right. Do what's
Right.
right. You
The
weigh out
hard.
the consequences, you weigh out the pros and the cons, and you just you know, and you as much as you love your children, as much as you love your grandchildren. I talk to my grandson more now that he's sitting in prison than, and I talk to him two or three times a week. You know, he just calls and talks
Yeah.
about Bible questions and stuff. You know, has he changed? I don't know. I'm
My
not there.
son has.
You know? But
My son has.
but he's not hurting somebody, and
Mhm.
nobody else is getting hurt. You know, or he's not getting hurt. He's not going to end up dead. And
Right.
so I know I just put him in the hands of God and let God take care of it. And that's what you've got to do. Step out of the
You
way.
have to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend,
Yeah.
best friend in high school. She ended up getting on meth, and at one time I went and rescued her, so I thought, and brought her back home. And then the next day she was gone.
Yeah.
She left,
Yeah. Yeah.
and because she wasn't ready.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to give her an opportunity,
Yeah.
but she wasn't ready.
Right.
You know,
You want to be there for them. Now, before this is over, anyone listening in chat that is a family member of a addicted person, family member, child, remember, it is not your fault.
mm-mm.
You did not say to that family member, I want you to become addicted to a drug that causes you to rob people.
Yeah. And in that same
It's not
regard,
their fault.
it's not their fault. You know, I mean,
No.
it's not your fault. It's not their fault. They never asked to become an addict. They made
No.
some bad decisions, but they are not their addiction. Okay? People are not
Right.
their addiction. And
No.
so it's really important to have this balance and recognize that they're still,
They never want to do it. My son literally each and every time beforehand or when he got caught by me, he would say, I'm never going to do it again. I'm done. And I would say, until you think no one's looking. And then he would say 3 words to me. I love you, Mom. And he'd walk out the door. And guess what? The first thing he did was got high.
Yeah. And it just breaks your heart. It breaks your
It
heart
does.
because
And I believed him.
you
I
don't know.
truly believe
Oh, now
he
see,
didn't want to.
yeah.
He didn't want to keep doing it until finally he opened his heart to listen
Yeah.
to what God had been telling him and calling him back to him.
Yeah.
He finally slowed down enough to hear it.
Yeah. I think a
Mhm.
lot of times,
Yeah. And now he has graduated from Bible college and he's got his license. He's got a forever home with no wife, no children. He's
Yeah.
doing good. And he's been
Wow.
clean and sober almost 10 years. So,
That's really incredible. And
yeah.
see, and that can happen. I have this alarm set for all kinds of stuff.
Oh, no. You guys got
I
me
live
too
on
comfortable.
alarms.
You got me too comfortable. I'm jabbing. I'm jabba.
You're okay.
Oh, there.
That's okay.
That was the whole point.
That was the
I
whole
know,
point.
you were like, Heather,
Jabbing.
thank you. Yeah,
Oh,
she was really, she's here for a reason. She's my strength, I guess. But
you
Heather
have
is a lot of people's strengths, but you have a lot of strength. Okay.
oh my gosh, we talk it. It's either Heather calls me at night and we talk for like 5 or 6 hours. You can't get her off the phone. Or I'm talking to one of the appliances. That's all I got to talk to because my dogs are sleeping. And so I've got either
Penny,
the
Penny,
appliances
are you sure
or
it's her
something.
or is it you?
Well, no, I have had a lot of espresso, but Heather, you want to answer that?
yeah, she does.
Heather,
The express.
Heather. Oh my goodness. Lord Jesus, please forgive her. And do not let these people know that she
I was
is
reading
serious.
comments.
I'm the one that says, Heather, seriously now, you've got to shut your mouth, close your eyes, and go to sleep. We got to get off this phone.
She says
It's
that.
3:30 in the morning.
She tells me
And then she'll call me.
saying,
And
you know,
then-
we're little.
No, this is Heather. I'm telling Heather.
No, but you called me like one time at 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh, Penny doesn't remember us. I'm 2 hours ahead of her.
Yeah, but you don't understand. I'm up fixing breakfast every morning for my workers
That's why
before they clock in. We have breakfast together. We pray together, and then they get started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guys, lights out. I'll see y'all later.
Oh, Penny,
Heather,
we love you.
shame on you. Shame on
She does. She does. She tells me, I'm gonna tell everybody it's all you.
you. Oh, now Heather.
She's like, poor little me.
I will pray for you, but you brought that on yourself.
No, you guys, I thank you so much for coming in. I really do,
tell the
Penny. It's
story
been a
about the
blast
bear.
sharing your story.
Well,
We really-
everybody, I hope you truly know what you see is what you're going to get. I'm going to be your
and I thought
go-to
it was
neighbor.
so fun so you guys could put a face to Penny. She's always in the comments and she loves you guys
Oh,
all. And yeah, so I wanted to
I
make
did
sure-
it. I'm guilty. I did it.
I know you set me up. I know you did.
I
But
had to get you before you got me.
anyway, I hope you all have a good evening. And Penny and Heather, thank you so much You're really, really gracious, and I love you both. And you have a good evening. Okay. Thank you, everybody in the chat. We love you, and hope you enjoyed tonight's live. I always want to say show. It's like a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a show.
So,
Anyway, and the show's over.
Lights
And
out
Good night,
hour.
everybody.
we'll
Lights
see
out.
you on Linda's.
We came from another time, you see. When a coat was a dime and the air was free. Drive-ins lit the night with lover schemes. Running barefoot, chasing big backyard dreams. Another time when the summer stayed long, when we sang to the stars with a radio song. Another time when the world felt wide and your neighbors were family standing by your side. Gas wars raged, but we just laughed. A 10-cent